Day 53. We woke up so early. I don't know how I feel about that. However, we are going to go ahead, open everything up. Box 9mm, a couple batteries. We're also going to open up Miss Mouse's door. So she has full run of the house now. It is her place, her base. Unfortunately, you know, she can't crank on the generator and stuff like that when it's ready to go, but I mean, the plus side is the water is hooked up. So, I mean, you know. Let's fill up our canteens real quick, and then we're going to be heading out. Calling it a end for the island for a while here. We might come back. Who knows? Who knows? It might be one of those things where, like, at the end of the series, if I make it to 1,000 days, we will go ahead and bring this stuff back in. Let's eat this pepperoni and stuff like that before it goes bad. Maybe what we'll do is we'll come back from Louisville or wherever we're at, and we will come do this again type thing. I think that would be kind of cool. Damn it, these bacon bits are only one. Or, I mean, whatever. Whatever's clever. Alright, let's get going. There's something to snack on the way over. Alright, goodbye EP Tools, goodbye Pizza World. It is time to get our butts going. Headed off the island for now. As I said, it might be one of those things that will return. I would love to be able to do, like, if I survive 1,000 days, at the end of the 1,000 days, we backtrack and check out all of our old bases. And then maybe we end coming down here and, you know, saying hi to Miss Mouse or something like that, you know. She's still alive at the end of 1,000 days. It's going to show that she is actually the main character. So, alright, but that is it. We've got a, very, very nice little location to be able to leave off here. Let's get back to our main starter base after we stop off at the military checkpoint and switch vehicles. I might need to sledgehammer. Oh my god, I just realized. Is my truck still over here? I just realized that. I don't know if it is. It's been so long since we've come back up here. Well, I mean, further than where we were going before. Can we not? This freaking vehicle has gotten so beat up. Alright, so we'll be switching out into this vehicle here. I do want to go ahead and check this out real quick, because I'm pretty sure my truck is out there. Okay. Do I still have the sledge on me? Oh my god, did I leave the sledgehammer back at the other location? Might have. I might have actually left the sledgehammer. I think I did. Okay. Well, we're going to be testing out the police car real quick. Man, this thing drives smooth. Thing drives smooth. I can't wait to armor this thing up, man. I'm just realizing I totally forgot the sledgehammer down there. Oh? Zombies were following me? Oh my god, no! How did... That turned so quick. All we need is the sledgehammer. And I'm pretty sure I just left it. Oh, look at her. She's now running around her entire area. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Also, we're taking this box of MREs as well. In the box of garbage bags. We need those. Bye, Miss Mouse. We'll hopefully see you at the end of 1,000 days. Probably, you know, a couple days after the end of the 1,000 days. Alright, we got our sledge. Let's get out of here. Alright, I can't leave that there. I just saw the zombie over here. We need to guarantee Mrs. Mouse's safety, or Miss Mouse's safety until day 1,000, you know? The whole reason we built that up is to build it. To keep the mouse safe. I'm slightly joking, guys. Come on. I am actually really liking this vehicle. It is very, very... Like, I have to get used to the quick turn. But other than that, it's super smooth. I can't wait to frickin' armor it up. Now, if only I could draw in the lines. Alrighty. Keep going here. 35. We do not have a lot of space here. Right. What we are going to do... How is this going to work? We're gonna have to ultra sludge everything here. Alright, let's do this. Probably would have made more sense to be able to sledge other things, but... Alright, that should be enough to get through. Make it stop. I know. My poor handsies are tired. Where's the sludge? Look at that. Alright. We'll just drive this over here, and then what I'll do is I'll put everything in the truck from here. We're gonna eat some bacon bits, though. Probably really freaking hungry. Eat them before they go bad. Why I broke them down into bits, I don't know, instead of just slices. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, that just threw me off. It's the severe pain because of the sledgehammering. The muscle strain. That, oh my god, the noise he just made, I thought it was a zombie. I thought it was a freaking zombie. I was so freaking... Oh, that was almost so bad. That actually had me. Oofda. I don't have outlines on. This really has me worried. Alright, let's get our butts back there. Safe and sound. Dear Lord, that had me worried, man. Holy crap. Let's finish off our bacon bits real quick, just so I can get them off me. Alright, that's done. What do we have on us? We have the box of MREs. Place those up there. Box of garbage bags. Place those up there. I don't know why I have the dirty camo on me. I really don't know why I have that on me. Alright, now we're going to wear this. We're going to put the nails somewhere. We've got 7 boxes of nails there. It can go in there. Sledgehammer can go up here. There's the wood axe. Okay. Completely forgot I had this stuff on me. Why am I considered a heavy pop? Oh, the axe. Also put that up there. Still shouldn't be that heavy. Apparently it is. We'll eat the quagga cakes. I'm just gonna get out of here. We're gonna drop the damn camel right there. I don't care about it. Quagga cakes can go on our front person here. And now let's start emptying out this vehicle because I do not need it anymore. Actually, we'll just park it over here. There we go. Alright. We need to figure out what we were taking out of here. Do the rounds of ammo. More ammo, gun, gun. And then the weapons. Meat cleaver. Actually, we don't have a lot in here, do we? Oh, this is just that one seat. Interesting. We also have this seat. We have 5 bottles of water. Alright, that should empty essentially everything out of here, right? Don't have anything in there. We do have the food in here. But we don't really need anymore. Just eat the highs. And then all we need to do is take it out of the back of the trunk and that's it. There we go. Now all we got is the trunk left. And then what I'll do is I'll connect the car to this and we'll drag it back and then start working on that. Hopefully. Foodstuffs. Cow's milk. All of this. Probably not the water bottles. Water bottles can go... Place all those. Let's place them up here. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Ammo. The holster and the leather gloves can go in there as well. The military flashlight can go in there as well. Do we have any books? We do. Go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Any weapons at all? We have all these tools, but no real weapons. We have a couple Molotov cocktails, which has me slightly worried that I've been doing that. That can go in there. You know what? We'll just put all of these in there. I don't know where we're going to put that. That can actually... Oh, no, can't. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to start tossing everything in here. We're going to eat the dried apricots. And we have all this food that we can put in here as well. It just yelled at me, I should have stopped eating earlier. Wait, oh, because I favorited it. That sucks. Place item. Don't tell me we're gonna have to place all of it because it's favorited. Where is... Oh, that's weird that the favorite's down there now. Wait, no. No, don't do that. Place. Alright, that's not there. Now we can refavorite it. We'll be able to get more things out of here. We just need to get the rest of the stuff out of the trunk of the 998. Alrighty, so... We've only got you left, which is still a lot. Let's get the guns out of here first, or the weapons, specifically. Maybe the tools as well. Yeah, because we can put those in there as well. That should lessen the load quite a bit. Spears. Yeah, this will lessen the load quite a bit. You can put all those in there as well. Yeah, now there's only 37 kilos left in there. Let's get our... I mean, look at this. We've got long sticks all over the place in there. Just built for more spearsmen. Alright, we are going to place all of these, but it'll be placed up here. Then we'll do the same thing with the spears. Right, that should get a lot of weight off me. We don't want any of that. All this stuff and toss it in there. Alright, there we are. Now we should have plenty of room. I'll get stuff out, then we'll go ahead and turn this vehicle around and then go in and grab the police vehicle. And then head on out. Let's do this because these are kind of the tool things. And we'll leave the things that are kind of more of the food stuff for the front of our... There we go. The rest of it can just go bam. And now that 990 can just be left behind. Oh, it's going to be so nice to be able to be home. So nice to be able to be home. Alright, this is all tools. So we're going to transfer all of it. And then we also have these boxes of nails. Vinegar through the pork rinds can go in there. Alright, we are back under weight again. Truck started right up, which is fantastic. Vehicle, go back and get that cop car and get out. Oh, we have been on this side of town for a while now. Feel like I'm melting, that's perfectly fine. Let's get that running skill up, man. Let's get that running skill up. It'd be so nice to not be over here and actually start working on some new goals. With a new scout vehicle. New. Wait, what? No, didn't want to do that. I'm confused. I'm gonna try something here. I'm pretty sure our big issue is the fact that somehow it's not close enough. There. It wasn't close enough. It's like, that didn't make any sense. Alright, it is time to head back home. Even towing a police vehicle takes forever and a damn day. Actually, this one's not moving too bad right now. Be interesting to see how many more zombies came into this area within the long period of time that I wasn't here. Decent amount, actually. Decent amount, actually. It was a little off-putting. More than a decent amount. Okay, there's been a lot of migration to the area. Like, not enough that I can't take care of it, but still a decent, like, enough where it's slightly worrying. Slightly worrying, man. Especially since we are getting right up by a house, or home here. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I thought I turned quick enough. I was to say, that wasn't me. That was them jumping through a window. All right, we are right up by home now, which has me worried. All right, we have home sweet home here. Unsecure this. That's what I was worried about. It seemed to be relatively decent here, but I would say there's at least a good 100 zombies that weren't in the area that are now in the area. Which has me slightly worried, man. Good to be home. Good to be freaking home, man. Actually, I don't want to park that there because I might need to get gas in the truck. So, put that there because this is going to be a vehicle that's going to be armored and then used as our new scout vehicle because it'll be easier to get around. I don't trust walking in that direction. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to switch to the other seat. I don't trust that there's not a zombie sitting in that other area, so... Okay, that was slightly less... You know what? Screw it. We're going to do something I should have done a long time ago. The vehicle off. Looks like we didn't have... There's some over there, too. But it looks like we did not get any coming up here. Let's do a security check. Nothing through there. Walls are still secure over here. Everything still seems to be good over here. In here. All right. You seem to be good. Time to pop into home. Oh. Good to be home, man. We got a lot of work to do here. A lot of freaking work to do here. Oh. Hi. Yeah, you just go ahead and chill out there. That's fine. I don't care about that. Alright. Do I have a gun on me? I can't remember if I do or not. I don't think I do. Damn. Alright, the other thing I need to check out real quick is, did I connect this generator? I did. Does it have any gas in it? It does not. We need to get gas in that. We also need to start working on our sleeping arrangements up here now that we have secured this area. I think we're going to make this into like our bedroom area for now, but it'll be fine. Do like the fact that we have the vehicles out in front blocking everything off there. Alright, so our next little run here is going to be setting up this base here. Let's go ahead and come out this door. Destroy this all. Let's see if I can't steal a bed from the boudoir across the way there. Because there was the, yeah. Let me see if I can't steal some stuff from there. We can't go over that, but we can 100% go through here. Kind of why I left this here. Alright, Vanilla Ice, chill out here. Alright, so now the next things that we really want... Alright, honestly, the next things that we want to do is see if I can't find, like, bleach and a mop would be really nice. Even though I kind of screwed that up by not grabbing the mops in the different locations and turning them into spears instead of anything else. Nope. No! Oh, that could have gotten me killed. Holy crap. Imagine if there was a zombie out there and that got me killed because of the fact... What is going on here? Close. Thank you. Alright, let me see if we can't find a mop and some bleach, which might just be in the gas and more. Might just be in the gas and more. Hopefully. Do we have a mop in here at all? Design. There's some bleach. We use a sponge and some bleach? Maybe? Maybe the clean liquid? I'm not 100% sure. This light has always been on. I don't know why it's not on now. Okay. This is food. Might need to grab a mop from a different area, but we do have the bleach. Barber of York? I don't think Barber of York would have a mop, right? Maybe? Well, maybe they would. Because this is back area here. Rubber hose. That doesn't help me. Probably use a bathroom. Yeah. Just a bathroom. That's not going to help me out at all. Alright. Do you have a mop in here? Maybe. Bathroom. Thought one of these was not a bathroom. Oh, that's a bathroom. It tells me no. Oh, that's just a dressing room as well. Yep. All right, so mops are going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to see if... Oh, you can clean stains. Okay, you do not need a mop. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and find a bed that I haven't destroyed, because I destroyed all the beds, didn't I? Oh no, did I destroy every single bed? Please tell me I didn't. Okay, I didn't destroy every single bed. Please tell me I can take this one. Tell me I can take this one, right? Pick it up. Don't destroy it. I have 7 carpentry. It's only a 22% chance. I should be able to pick up the entire thing, correct? Three of the 4. Wait. And I'm pretty sure that was the only bed that I left up here. Oh, that sucked donkey sweat. That actually really sucks. Alright, what about a couch? Give me this couch. Are you shitting me? Come on, man. I have 7 carpentry. How am I not able to pick up a couch? That is crazy. Alright. Please. There's a 22.5% chance of failure. Are you shitting me? Finally. Dear Lord. Alright, well, at least it gives me a sleeping spot. And I can clean up the stains in there. Dear Lord, that was... oof. We can at least create some sort of, you know, place. The other thing I want to start working on is figuring out what it's going to take to be able to get that armored up. Because I would love to be able to take that on a scouting mission. We do have a lot of metalworking stuff, so I might be able to. Pretty quickly, hopefully. I have all this here. We have all these sheets, we have all these bars and pipes and stuff like that. I should be able to pick up some good... Oh, let's not do that, please. Alright. We said we are going to do this. Let's clean these stains, shall we? Make it nice and freaking clean in here, man. I might just be out of bleach, right? It did use the sponge, so that's interesting. Yeah, this empty bleach bottle now. Did it ever use the other bottle? Must have, because I had cleaner on me and now I don't, so... yeah, it must have. Let's go ahead and drop that. We'll put the couch right in front of here for now. We'll place a nice little sleeping area here. just gives me something to sleep on for the time being, which should be like an average sleep. We'll rest for a second. Yeah, it's average sleeping, which is something. Something better than nothing, that's for sure. Now, the things that we really want to do, as I said, is armor up that vehicle. I really want to get like a bedroom set up in here. I want to get some storage set up in here. Really flesh out the kitchen and stuff like that and get this place made into like our true blue base of operations, because I don't think we're building another one within Raven Creek. We're just gonna be going around and clearing as much as we can, kind of opening things up. We shall see. We shall see. We woke up really early today too. I gotta think about that. Yeah, they used the sponge. That's interesting. That's cool. All right, so we just need to find more bleach. All right, while we are at it, now that we have like a little sleep spot up here, I do want to work on getting some gas up here. And then also getting as many like bars and maybe some pipes down there. I don't think a steel rod is needed. We can't do anything with that. We can put these pipes in there. We put that bar in there. We can grab those screws. We can grab these steel sheets, the scrap metal. Unfortunately, not a ton of steel sheets, though. Iron scrap. Those would be nice to be able to use for other things, but right now, what I need specifically is things to be able to build on that vehicle. I do want to grab that chain as well, because I know that I can use that to be able to snow tire the chain, or the chain the tires, armor up. So we'll go do that real quick. Let's get in here. I grabbed a chain somewhere, I think. Where was it? Is this still on me? It is. Okay. Let's see if there's any more. Alright, there are more of this stuff in here. Not a lot of what we're needing, though. Let's get out of the RV, and then we'll just come over here and see what we can do. Pull it around and get it going. Come on. Come on. You're in really good condition. I don't know why you're not. The fact that I left the headlights on probably doesn't help. So we can put this here. Let me see what we can do with this vehicle. Well, we definitely need to work on the hood. Everything else is in relatively good condition. Nice. Alright, so next thing we can do is these mods. We have some side skirts, which unfortunately I cannot do. Wait, it is already installed. Never mind. The bull bar. Why is this requiring mechanics 4? Welding 6. A lethal bull bar? What? Welding 5. Welding 4. Windshield protection. We need welding torches. A decor. Wait, what? Not what I wanted to do. We'll put the windshield protection on. We'll put the rear windshield protection on. The wheels protection we can do. Apparently you need a welding torch with chains, which makes no sense. Why would you need a welding torch to be able to put tire chains on? That one really makes no sense. We do have some empty welding torches, but I'm going to go ahead and grab those. we're going to fill those up. And then I'm also going to fill up... Let me see if this is... We haven't put any freaking fuel in that either, which is crazy. We need to be careful about that. Fill up all these torches. Get working on this stuff. We are filled up. I need a welder. Actually, I've got a welder's mask. Pretty sure that's going to still count as a welder's mask because it's right here. Yeah, there we go. Windshield protection. Let's do it. Start building some of this stuff onto here. As I said, I do know that I'm going to need to get a couple levels of mechanics, which we can definitely work on. We have the vehicles to be able to tear apart and put back together down here, so that doesn't bother me. That does not bother me at all. This takes a while to be able to do, so we're speeding it way up. Bam, look at that. Beautiful. Now it's time for... Oh, we need giant pipes for it. Wheels protection, we could... Oh, I don't have a wrench on me. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look back here and see what we got. Probably have a wrench back here. Yeah, there's a wrench. Would love to be able to see more iron bars, but I am not seeing any in here, so that's less than ideal. Any in here? Good pipe, but we do not have iron bars. Oh, that's less than ideal. Steel rods. Iron piece. Iron bar half. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, we'll still put the tire chains on. And I'll probably need to be able to get some more things set up here. So we'll put the wheel protection on. This gives us an idea about what we can do here. It is getting late. 8 p.m. We are getting tired. There we go. We got the tire chains on. We got the wood or the windshield. Pretty sure you can put wood up too, right? Should be able to. Wheel protection, side skirts, windshield protection, bull bar, police bull bar. So this lethal bull bar looks interesting, but I need to get up the mechanics and welding up right here. Protection, we have the windows, we have the windshield, we have the rear window. There's no hood protection, really? Huh. Okay, I don't know if I like that one's... Well, I just realized the bull bar probably protects the hood. Yeah, because protection hood, right there. Right headlight, left headlight, hood. Yeah. So the bull bar doesn't. That would be why. And the lethal bull bar would be kind of nice, because, you know, maybe we can just run over some zombies. Let's see if we've got any pipes just kind of hiding in one of these other places. The other thing I want to do is grab these 2 gas cans. Would love to be able to grab more if I could, but apparently not. Put those welding torches in there. Get this weight off this. There we are. We'll grab this gas can as well. Do you have any iron? Just realized I can also check in here real quick. Got the food, bags, iron bars, no. Nope. And nope. Alrighty, so that is not going to be something I can do right now, which sucks. Where... respirators, and now to get the welder's mask should just go directly back onto our bag again, which it did. Nice. Let's do it. How are we gonna do this? We got a wrench and stuff like that, right? So, do I just start tearing apart some of this other stuff? Get the suspension. We can salvage this stuff. See what we can get out of that. Maybe I'll also get some welding experience out of it too, which would be really nice. I'm really hoping we get mechanics as well. 73 and 464. Let's see what we get out of this. Alright, so we got 516 and 73. It is unfortunately only welding that we get from that. But that is still something. Because we can salvage parts and turn that into welding. Which is nice. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to give us any items, though. So, but at the same time, welding experience is really freaking OP in this, so. Why is it not, okay. Let's research. Uh-oh. Oh, we can get to something. Weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. The other thing I could do is, now that this thing is completely taken apart, we still need one more level of mechanics to be able to actually tear apart vehicles themselves, which will be nice. Did I ever open this up? I don't think I did, but you know, whatever. Let's just start by gassing up these generators real quick. Because we need gas in this just in case. Because that'll keep our gas station going, and once I get out of the other generator, we'll do the same thing over there. We need these backups. Power could go out any time. Really surprised it hasn't already. We're on a 0 to 6 months, so there's a chance that it might. Once again, 10%. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with that at all. Let's get going. Very late night. Can sleep up here. I can also just, you know, maybe sleep in my truck if I wanted to. We're kind of hungry, so maybe. We'll see what we have in the kitchen first. We will see what we have in the kitchen. Let's go ahead and fill this up. And now we have our backup contingencies kind of covered here, which is nice. We don't need any more? Alright. Then what we'll do is we'll place this gas can right there. Probably should do the same thing with the other one out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at my kitchen though first. We'll go ahead and do this, and then I will, in the morning, I'll fill that up and put that out there. Hopefully the power's still on, but if it isn't, it isn't, you know. Barbecue sauce and a pickle. There's some pork chops. I just don't have any way to cook it. You know what? We'll eat the damn marinara. That'll probably keep us a little bit better here. You know what I haven't done? Hold on a second here. I don't think I've ever done this in Zomboid. I have a microwave here, and I have some instant popcorn. Let's microwave some popcorn. What in the is wrong with you? Now it's cooking. Turn that off. Instant popcorn cooked. The only disappointing part of that is the fact that it didn't make the popping sound. It did not make the popping sound. Alright, we can eat all of our popcorn. That actually did fill us up, interestingly enough. Alright, that's good. Alright, with that, we are super duper tired, as you can see. It is dork out. It is 11:50 p.m., so I think we're going to go ahead and get some rest here real quick. And with that, let's go ahead and sit down on our new couch in here. You, your friends, your family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again next time for day 54. Have a good night. We got a lot of work to do. Have a good night.